So the step-by-step sort of guide to producing your video starts with, you just have to settle on an idea, settle on a topic, settle on that first thing you want to make, even if it's a part of, a larger series. Like say, you want to start producing videos for your blog, but you have to maybe you have a long laundry list of all the videos you want to produce. The very first step is deciding which one of those you want to focus on. And then from there, you're just going to take that topic and make a bullet list for it. If you're creating like a 1 to 2 minute video, I would say, you really only need like a 3-point bullet list because you don't want to pack too much information into one video. You don't want to confuse your audience. Then from your bullet point list, what you would do is you would turn that list into your script, unless you're like me and you like to speak informally and off the cuff. And I basically keep it to a bullet point list for myself and work off of that, making sure that I touch on all those points. But if you're doing a script like somebody else has to read it, you're probably going to want to have it, fairly scripted, so that you make sure that what needs to get said gets said, especially if you're working with an actor or a voiceover talent. Their job is literally just to like read things as they are written. Sometimes you'll get the talent who offers to ad lib for you, but usually you want to have that a little more in check. And just as a side note, if you are writing a script, a 60-second script is about 150 words. So the max word count for like any 2-minute video would be about 300 words, give or take. It really varies depending on how quickly you speak, what the cadence of your voice is, or whoever is speaking. But typically normal reading speed, that's the time it comes up to. And then once you have a script, unless you're just doing like a really, really basic talking head video, you are probably going to create a shot list and or a storyboard from that script. And I will show you guys in just a second what those two things are. And then once you've got your shot list or storyboard, then that's when you get organized. You get your list of tools, your list of props, you contact the people that you want to help you, maybe the people who are in the video or the people who are helping you record the video. You would create, does the video require any additional things I'll go over as we move forward. So this is like I just blew up one of my shot lists. It's literally like an 8.5, it's literally like a regular Word document that it has 2 columns to it. So on the right column here, I have my script. So this is what somebody is going to speak out loud. I just used an example of a fitness app, just cause. And so you can see on the right-hand column, we've got the text, what people are going to hear or see text-wise in the video. And then on the left-hand column, we've got what the visual of that will be written out. So that is literally a shot list. You are going through your script. You are dissecting it into chunks in terms of like what the visual is going to be when you are talking about a particular point in the script. And then from there, typically you would develop your shot list first, and then you've got storyboarding. And again, not all your videos are going to require storyboarding. It's not a necessary step all the time. It's a step that I take with, higher production clients and things like that. But if you're doing like a blog video or a talking head video, depending on the complexity of it, this might not be a necessary step. I wanted to show you guys this example specifically because you can see how incredibly simplistic and almost Pictionary-like these drawings are. So that being said, I just want you guys to know that even if I'm talking about a storyboard, you don't have to have art skills to create one. You can just create something it's just a really simple visual thumbnail to either trigger your mind or help somebody who's working with you get behind and understand what it is that you are going for. And you can also, in terms of storyboarding, you can also just like, you know, take pictures of things on your camera if you want, and just have like, you can do, you know, you can just use like a picture storyboard using actual photos as well. It doesn't have to be a drawn storyboard.